G'day, Dodgee Bruce here. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like if you see stuff, and these sort of things that we do are just a waste of people's time. It's all good. Alright, today something a bit different. Not much different, but we're going car hunting. Me and Jono. Well, it's not so much car hunting as we're going to pick up an old car. And it's not so much an old car as an old 4x4. It has to be off the property by Friday. Today's Wednesday. So we decided we'll go pick it up. It's not ours, but we've got use of it until such time as the owners figure out what they're going to do with it. Oh gee, that's a bit bright, isn't it?
Knowing them, that'll take years.
So it's an old Nissan Patrol. So what we're going to do is eventually just get it back here, and I can use it, put the 1,000 litre, what do you call it again, box thing?
The
IBC, so water and a pump and hose, if I can get some hose. I'm going to have a firefighting thingo because I still haven't got my Hilux going. So we're going to use it as a firefighting rig until such time as they decide they figure out what they want it and they'll take it, which could be a year or two, who knows. But it's going to sit at my place until then. So why not? We'll go pick it up. So we're on our way up into the hills and we'll grab it. So when we get there, I'll get you back in a click for you, half an hour at least for me, and we'll have a look at it. Right. Actually, I'll swing that around for you. So it's, no, it doesn't want to do that. Can't do it while it's... Anyway, we're here. It's almost dark. And this thing is a piece of crap. It's sitting up there. And we don't have a winch, so we have got to roll it down onto the trailer because we're poor bastards, we don't have winches. So this will be fun. So, and the brakes are a bit, yeah, don't do this at home or anywhere. Only professional stuntmen like me and Johnny can do this shit. Oh, this is going to be bad. I can see it. Anyway, let's see if she fits. Alright, well, a bit of tight to this trailer, run down with it sitting on the ramps and then hit the brakes and see where it goes. And it ended up exactly right there. That's pretty good, if I must say so myself. Where Jono's chair is there, that's how far we had to go down because we had to get over that hump to actually face downhill. But it rolled on. That's pretty much spot on to considering where it's got to be. Yeah, no, it's not going to do it. Okay, bit too dark. Anyway, that's it. Now we got to try and get this sorted, and then try and get some brake lights working on the trailer because that seemed to all fucking die. And then we'll, when we get home tomorrow, I'll show you what the rest of it is. Anyway, it is on, so let's get it home. Right, guys, next day. Whew, this video is a little bit not as clean as all the other videos I've made, which is a bit saying much. But whoa, that was a nightmare last night. The trailer, for some reason, well, not for some reason, it's shit. Every time I lend my trailer out, it's been screwed. The wiring harness kind of was shorting out on everything, and the only way we could get this to do anything was to put weight on this so it pulled down. So we zip tied a spanner. Fortunately, these spanners are all alley. There's no weight to it. I ended up, I had to lecky tape it to the chain to actually put some weight on it to pull it down enough that it actually worked. And then it was only park lights. Yeah, and it was dark. What a pain in the ass. So my trailer's pretty much needs a whole rewire. Anyway, So what did we get, you ask? Oh, now I must say, this isn't mine. All right, I didn't get this. I didn't spend any money. I don't have $100, so it's not mine. It's actually part ownership to a few people, including Jono. It was used at the rifle range up in Perth Hills to just pull shit around on the rifle range because it's huge. So they all, threw some dollars in and bought this thing, and then all the rifle range. No, it's been through that many hands. You call it Linda. And eventually, what are you doing, puss? A couple of the guys bought it off the rifle range to use, and now the rifle range are gone, all right, you've done nothing with it because they've lost the keys. And it's got an immobiliser. Jono's jerry-rigged the ignition lock so it can't lock the steering, still can't start it. Starter motor's dead, battery's gone, the alarm's always on, and there's no keys. It's great. So what do we get? We got a cat. Look at all the fight marks on him. That's where he's been fighting and losing his hair. You're an idiot. Anyway, what did we get? Dun dun dun. A very early Nissan Patrol. Short wheelbase. It has been rolled, hence why there's a perspex window, and the roof's a little bit crunchy. What's he doing over there? It is absolutely bonkers screwed. It's just rusty, yes. But L series motor, L28. When was the last time we saw a Patrol with an L series motor in? So it's got the L28. It's got extractors. Oh, look at that. Performance. It's even got the aircon still in here. I doubt if it actually works. Not that you'd need it. Yeah. Someone's done some jerry rigs some things for later. Oh, that's not real good. But it is chunky. It's crunchy. It's very crunchy. Very, very, very crunchy. But apparently it rained. Oh, yeah. Like old four-wheel drives, it's crunchy. I can't get the date or anything off it because the what's names, you can barely see anything. All I can see is it actually says L28. I can't see model name or anything. SL, SW, I don't know. So if someone knows what model this is, give us a hoy in the messages. Now you can see the roof where it was run, where the guy rolled it. Now that's how good my sketchy driving was last night. Almost didn't quite make it. And you don't want to really know how we got this on here. Let's just say it involves a lot of sketchy stuff. I don't know what the hell they've done here. What have they done? Surely there wasn't a bolt-on guard that was actually under or over all this factory. Surely. Oh, that's crunchy. The chassis got a... Anyway. The chassis is not too bad actually. It's missing a few things, but hey, can't say I've seen worse because... yeah, so she is... yeah, she is... It's stuck in four-wheel drive. It's got a big ass tow bar on it because, rifle range, towing stuff. But it is... And the thing is... Oh, what have we got here? Oh, we've got a grill. We've got a centre console or something over there. And... what's left of the door thingy. Anyway, that's pretty maggoted. This whole thing just, it's been sitting outside, so it's absolutely covered in gum nuts. Oh, that's what. Let's go to the inside. So, it's delicious. Oh, this door opens. Oh, and I had to sit in this last night. Oh, yeah, probably not do that. Well, that's not a blue, a Datsun seat. That can probably. Luckily, these early ones came with rubber floor mats because that's the only thing that survived. What the hell that's off? Probably late model Patrol. It's in the glove box. Oh, I'm not going to even try to open that. I think it's rusted shut. Oh, Oh yeah. Maybe we just get it running. We'll take it to the Japanese Expo Day. What do you reckon? So gum nuts. This is basically what the passenger said. Oh, another one. Somewhere. I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. It's fragile as hell, but that's. Oh, look at that. Perfect. What the hell was that? Oh, door trims. If anyone's. Oh, sun visor. Someone. Oh no. Mirror? I don't know. Oh, that is so manky. Anyway. Oh, there's no glass in this one either. Yeah, this is manky as. Oh, so barely can even shut the door. It's pretty. What are you doing, dumbass? No, I had to get in this. By the time we got there, it was nearly dark. Hang on. And it was just this. There was spider webs everywhere, or cobwebs. Ugh. Yeah, the chassis is actually not too bad. So it's the same on this side. How strange. Bogged everywhere. Oh, here's my glasses. So this was a nightmare because it was nearly dark, and then I had to jump in this thing and try and get. Oh, and there's the immobiliser. The brakes only work on vacuum. The handbrake's barely working. Clutch does work, so I could throw it in a gear. And it's only a 4-speed. This thing, it was just absolutely covered in gum nuts everywhere last night. Oh, that's not coming back. Oops. Jeez. It's like a forest in here. Oh, something's alive. Can I even get in there? Oh, it's a clock. Oh, here we go. What's that say? 330,000 kilometers. Wow. Let me see it. There you go. 330,000. Yeah. Wow. The dash mat's still good. Oh, it almost said something. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's actually coming off. Don't know what that says. Something about your 4-wheel drive and lock. Oh, instructions for transfer. Wow, that's still in one piece. Probably because it's been up the whole time. Wow, this is not good. Let me just put you down here. That yeah. So this, as I said, this isn't mine. It's sketchy as buggery last night trying to get this down here. Oh, what's in there? Oh, is that supposed to go? Oh, sideways. Oopsies. Sketchy as. Well, we got on the trailer, we got it home. So that, oh, that is glass. I thought it was perspex. Okay, so it might have popped out and he's just glued it back in. Yeah, so the guy originally had this rolled it, and that's why he just gave it away and sold it to someone who's bought it to Jono. Then Jono went to Sean, then Sean went to his mate sold it to the gun club, and his gun club then sold it to Jono and his other 3 mates for $25 each or some shit. And they had to get rid of it, so I've got use of it until such time as they figure out what they want to do with it, because it had to be off the property by Friday, and today's Thursday. So yeah, so we had to get it off. So what we decided to do is we'll get it run, find an L series. Jono reckons he may have an L series starter motor. Bypass this or get rid of this immobilizer. Maybe find a key that works. I've got some old Datsun keys. They might work. If not, we'll just switch, hardwire it. It's 4-wheel drive. It's 4-speed. It is what it is. what we're going to do is, I've got Hilux down the back that I was going to turn into a water tanker for around the farm here. It's missing a drive shaft on the front. I never got around to it. I never got the pump either, all the hoses or connections or fittings or anything. I've got a 1,000 litre UBC tank though. That's one thing. So we're going to put it all in here. We're going to clean this out. We're going to put the UBC in here, put the tank in here, turn this thing into turn this thing into a mobile firefighting unit. Because what else are you going to do with it? It's four-wheel drive. It's got the dig tyres on it. It's a short wheel base, which means I can get around the property here quite easy, because it's easy. There's nothing on the property really. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a UBC in there, get a pump, which my mechanic friend Andrew has. So see if it's actually still got it. If it runs, get it down, get it working. Then I'm pretty sure you can just go to a lot of the plumbing places and you can buy the connections for firefighting equipment. It's fairly easy to get these days, I think. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a holder for a fire extinguisher. Handy, very handy. Oh, geez, it used to go 6,000 revs. Whoa! So, intermittent wipers. So this must be early 80s, 82, maybe 84. So we're going to turn it into a water carrier firefighting equipment because there's nothing else to do with it. It's a piece of crap. So that's what we're going to do. So, there's no glass in that window either. But if anybody has any parts for them, and you're in Perth, give us a hoy. We might be able to do something with it at least. I mean, 2 doors would be nice. And a canopy. Oh no, I can't use a canopy section, but just, I don't know, stuff. Maybe headlights. It seems to be mostly there. Big chunky bull bar. Don't worry about how we tied it on. Only 2 straps. But underneath of it actually seems fine. As I said, it drove and it ran fine. Just someone lost the keys and that was the end of that. I mean, look at this bonnet. It's not rusted, except for a little piece they fixed there and there, but it's not rotted out. And even though there is rot in some of these places, this is still a surprisingly good nick. Wow! Oh, look at that! Brand new clutch slave. Wow! Someone did some work to it at one stage. But yeah, so get out there. Okay, that's not going to shut properly. Why aren't you shutting? Oh, it's because of the shit. Anyway, so it's actually not too bad. That roof is just. So that's what it is. A manky thing, bloody patrol. Never thought I'd get a patrol. There we go. Hey. Well, technically I don't even own it, so it's not even mine. But yeah, short wheelbase, early 80s patrol powered by an L28. Wow. So that's going to be a farm rig around here, if I can throw the UBC in there and make it a water truck. So that's my little thing. Not mine. Our recent acquisition. Anyway, if you like me, like seeing some guy who doesn't write a script for what he's videoing, buying pieces of crap all over the place and then just leaving them here to rot, subscribe, please. So yeah, but there, that's a project. Probably get John out here. We'll get it running one day, and we'll just see if we can get it running and just drive it around the yard. Don't know, because we're going to have a storm tonight, and apparently it's a long weekend this weekend, and the whole weekend's wet. I'm supposed to go down to Cooker, but no point if it's going to be raining every day. Oh, plus the Mazda. Yeah, I got to do the radiator. It's split and it overheated, so I had to buy a new radiator. So that's coming up. Oh, anyway, all right. Cheers for yous, and click thing, like, whatever. Yeah, anyway, we'll see how we go. Play music over the top, blah, blah, be professional. Whatever. All right.